bag. You know what's in this motherfucking bag? You don't need to know.
Yeah, like, niggas be acting like a little dick.
I see where they call it the Windy City. This is serious. Man, thank you. Let me shake your hand again. All right, I know I already shook it, but appreciate you making the time, man, to connect with me. You know I stay all the way up in the soda, that's what we call it, the north side. Shout out to the north side. But I really wanted to just let people know your story. Kind of chop it up about what inspires your art. You know what I mean? What inspired your story? Where you come from? You from the east side, right? Side of Chicago. Like what street did you like grow up?
Really Setting Knife and Jeffrey, that's where like I like, you know, grew up originally before I moved to like the north side of my mom. Yeah man, I grew up over here. You know, went to middle school called Horseman.
Shout out to Horseman. So you got a project coming out. The 31st, right? Of October. What's the name of the project?
Strings. When that shit drop, make sure you go get that shit.
Boy, you sound like this. This is not 106 Mark. Alright, this is Project Mug Podcast, nigga. Alright, we need to keep it a thing with people. So why should they go get that? Like, why should they go cop that?
Because it's gonna be the best project ever. These are facts.
Yeah, you said that with confidence. Somebody overly just exploded looking at it.
This is me being honest.
Right. And you're confident in your craft. Were you always this confident though? Did you start out confident? Like before this string, you said strings. Before strings was really like, is it 90% complete?
It's 100%.
It's done. That's hey, shout out to God. Blessings. So before it was complete though, have you always been this confident in your craft and knowing like when people hear it, they're gonna be in for an experience?
Not always. If I'm being like all the way 100, it took me a minute to like reach that point. Like my music used to suck, you feel me? But it took practice.
Everybody starts something.
Yeah. In the gym, you know?
When it comes to my podcast, man, the purpose of my podcast is to really talk to people about leaving a legacy and honoring those who actually passed before. So is anybody that, you know, obviously it's got, you know, a tough topic to talk about, but is anybody that you lost or that moved on that really inspired you or left an impact on your life, you know, your music today?
Number one, my homie that I grew up with, went to school with my freshman year before he passed away.
What was his name?
His name was Raheem Washington. We used to call him Chico. I definitely would want to do it for him. You know, I lost him at a very young age. It was, you know, traumatic for me. You know, just in regards to like him not really getting to live out his full potential, you know, see his life go into like, you know, the next stage. But yeah, man, I know you're looking down on me. Happy that I'm at where I'm at. And I never
Living your dreams too.
Exactly.
Like you low key going hard for him. I love that. Anybody else?
All the people that I met that really didn't get to do what I'm doing, I feel like in a way they kind of like lived through me.
Exactly.
You know, vicariously almost. Yeah, man, it's just a lot of people don't have it. Like sometimes, like I'm not gonna lie, but sometimes I feel like I don't have it because it takes more than talent. It takes like a lot of mental focus. It takes
resilience.
A lot of yes, like all type of shit, man. It's like different like aspects of the shit.
For sure.
Yeah, man, 100%.
And I appreciate you opening up to me about that too, because when it comes to, you know, the losses you've suffered as a human being, as as an artist, we go through life, man, and life is so short, life is so precious. That's why we can't hold grudges, man. I have people that I ain't talked to in months, years, because of a misunderstanding or a disagreement, and then sometimes you don't get to mend those wounds, you don't get to rebuild those bridges, and you have to live with the regret and the pain of knowing you'll never be able to hash that out, you know. So I respect the fact that you're, first of all, as transparent as you are as a man, right? As a brother, we have so many issues with our toxic masculinity of just sharing what we're going through, the hurt we've experienced and how that affected us. But I love that there's an optimistic angle to your trauma, that you allowed that to push you to be more inspiring, to be more creative. For me, my cousin DC, Doja King, Vontae Coppage, he was murdered back in 2015, and my life changed forever after that. So I know I can relate to having somebody you see every day, you roasting, boy, if you don't get your nasty, you know what I'm saying? And then you have to live with the fact that that's not going to happen in this lifetime, you know. So anybody out there that is watching, you're dealing with hurt, you're dealing with loss, you're mourning. Everybody mourns different, but I would just say ensure that you're allowing that person's legacy to live through you. Don't forget them. Talk to them. Check in on them. How you been? You might not get the response that you expect, you know, in the natural, but I think it's important for us to really honor those who have passed by living out our best life. So thank you again for taking the time. This is such a beautiful location. Definitely looking forward to just chopping it up with you more and checking out the rest of the city.
Thank you for being here.
Yes, sir. Your sound, bro. Who inspired the sound? Like, obviously, you're an OG, you're an original guy, but where are some of your influences? I hear a little Trav in there. I hear some things, but I want to hear from you. Like, what did you do? Like, what did you do?
Definitely Travis. That's my name. Fucking Travis. I would say Future.
That Dirty Sprite 2 Chainz. All right, start off with him mixing the what?
The first track was crazy.
Yeah, that's exactly. Thought it was a drought. Is that track 1?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because you can hear him open up the.
That shit was crazy. Definitely Wayne. Yeah, Wayne, man. I grew up with Wayne, you know. Man, that was like my childhood, man. I remember like being 5th and 6th grade. Everybody
I see you like Baby, because you rubbing your hands together like Baby too.
Man, I fuck with his mindset. I don't really, fuck with him like his rap, right? His skills, whatever, right? His mindset is like, train part towards business. Going back to Wayne, that nigga, I remember seeing him for the first time with like Baby names.
Hustler Music.
Yeah, telling
This me that mother. You know, I still listen to Money on My Mind, Army Guns, yeah. I got what?
That's a classic.
Like Father, like Son. Now you know, or even what's the one? Alien one, Martian. He was like the same.
Martian.
5, 4, 3. Oh, Wayne was in his bag when he fell off. That's the good thing. What are you gonna do to avoid falling off? Do you evolve? Do you step out of the game and go into investments? What do you do to not?
Keep going. Or when you finish that question, I'm gonna cut to him.
Yes, sir.
All right, go ahead.
There's a lot of stuff you can do. You can get into real estate. You can invest your money different ways. You know what I mean? Like get into like some different avenues towards finance. You don't necessarily have to be a rapper. I feel like Wayne is really demonstrating. I mean, he had this little situation where like, he actually wanted to be like a man, but at the end of the day, I mean, he had to start somewhere. Maybe really discovered the man when he was like little. This nigga was like 13 rapping and shit.
Right, that's where we got his name. Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga's a legend, man. Shout out to
Do you feel like with Wayne? I'm sorry to cut you off, but do you feel like with Wayne? Because he low-key kind of put Nicki Minaj in the game. She was already talented. She had some buzz from Queens, I believe she's from. And then Drake is like another level. Like Drake is literally, when we rank people, I mean Drake, I'm not even a huge fan of his music, but as a businessman and as an artist and as a creative, as a visionary, Drake is literally the perfect concoction of a well-rounded artist, right? So when it comes to like being successful, being a boss, right? We talk about a well-rounded artist in Drake who was able to acquire so much success and accolades. But what does success look like to you? What is making it to you? Like, what do you want to do when you get where you want to get?
Honestly, bro, like just creating, opportunities for people that are gonna be born after you die. You know what I'm saying? Pertaining to your family, pertaining to people around you. You know what I'm saying? Like caring about them. Even a legacy, people remembering you 100, 200 years from now. Your name in the history books, man. Like 100 years from now, people gonna know who Michael Jackson is. 100 years from now, people gonna know who James Brown was. 100 years from now, man, people gonna know who Drake is. And niggas like, he left his stamp. You know what I'm saying?
Or Phoenix.
Phoenix now, simple. You know what I mean? Tupac, Jake, like, this goes on. Yeah, just going back to that, man, just really creating wealth for the generations of kids ahead and opportunities.
For sure. I love that. And I definitely want to confirm that that's going to be the case. You speaking that, it's like you manifesting that. You put in the work and time for that result to happen. In terms of like what you feel like your music is saying, the message behind your music, is there any specific adjective or any words that come to mind when we think about Phoenix Down and this project? He's about the Streams project on the 31st. What are some of the words you can just give to the people to expect?
Fire. Hot.
Hey.
Touch your hand on the stove. You know what I'm saying? It's still on.
Yeah.
Shit hot, man.
Yeah. So what about the substance though? What are they? Because you layer your stuff and you produce too, right? So you're producing this stuff. What are you saying with the music though, other than it being hot? Because it has a very like trappy, but also melodic. What are you saying with it though? What is the message you're sending?
I'm just giving the people idea, like the life I grew up in, like the circumstances I see, everyday shit. I'm not trying to prove to nobody I'm the toughest nigga, I'm the rawest nigga out there. Like my charisma kind of shows that. You know what I'm saying? But just showing people like what I had to see growing up, what I still go through as a 24-year-old young black man in Chicago. Just in that aspect. I mean, honestly, man, people that's gonna fuck with it are people that's gonna relate to it. Exactly. Like a lot of tracks I talk about situations I've been in pertaining to, like, when I was homeless and when I used to like really thug it out and sell weed and do all type of shit to get money.
Hustle.
Exactly. I guess like the rap industry kind of like portrays it as like this thing that we're glorifying, like diamonds on your neck.
Definitely.
And, Balenciagas. I'm blessed to have these, by the way. But honestly, I just had to work for it. Like this shit didn't come easy.
You one of the hardest workers I know, bro. You got like 7 gigs. Are you Jamaican? Is there Jamaican? Yeah. Because you really fit the Jamaican stereotype of brothers who just rock star, far eye. Like, cousin, what you on? Oh, I'm finna go to work. I thought you just got off work. I did. What you finna do after you get off that job? Oh, I got another job, actually. Well, I'm selling cantaloupes. So is there any questions at all that you have for me? I'm asking you all these questions, digging into your closet, your skeletons. What have you always wanted to know about Monk, your cousin?
I just want to know when the fuck I'm gonna get some samples, man.
Some samples?
I see you doing your thing, you know what I'm saying? You on the fashion shows, at the runways and shit, man. Right. I just want to sample, man. That's all.
To God be the glory, man. Well, I definitely would love to get you some. For the men's line, we're looking for a release date of like December 1st. The women's is dropping this Saturday, which would be, or this coming Saturday, depending on when this releases. The 1st of November. Actually, this is releasing on the 14th, so the women's line would already be out. But the 1st of December is when we're looking for the men's to drop. And I really want you to be one of the muses, one of the models to like show it off. We got a couple people lined up. We want to do like short film aesthetics, not no like. We definitely want to do a lookbook, and I always go to Culture Minneapolis for that. I always go to, you know what I'm saying, my bro for that. Shout out to them. because they know how to capture aesthetic and vibe and energy. If you say you wanted something done, they'll add on top of it. A lot of videographers will do the bare minimum. Photographers will do the bare minimum. He will literally go above and beyond. So that's why I work with him. And when it comes to the denim, man, I'm really trying to capture an entire experience. Like I said, I want people to really feel like, wow, this isn't just a pair of jeans I'm wearing. This is a lifestyle piece that hopefully I'll have for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years. I wanted to really be symbolic of leaving a legacy. I want my jeans to be able to be worn, get damaged, have a story with them, you know. And yeah, man, I want you to have them more. So definitely gonna get you those.
Peace and love.
Appreciate you.
For coming out, man.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for
doing
coming
it
out,
with me,
man.
Thank you for letting me come out and stay with you, sleep on your couch, all that. That's love. Where can the folks find you if they want to follow you on social media or listen to you on any streaming services? Where can they get you?
A1 Phoenix on Instagram. So that's capital A, the number 1, and then Phoenix, PHNX.
Okay, I'm gonna make sure I'm following you too. So, no. Appreciate you, man. If you have anything else you want to let the people know, you can do that. Otherwise, we're about to spin.
October 31st, strings. But bless your ears. But warm them motherfuckers up. God damn, it's hot.
Fire. Y'all be easy. This is Project Month, Episode 1, Season 2. We got a lot of blessings on the way. We appreciate y'all tuning in. Y'all be easy.
You're just fantasy to me. Smoking on some moon rocks, bass out the boombox. Hide them in my tube sock, thinking about some goo. You don't trust me.